welcome back, guys. It's good to see you. So today, as you can see by the title, we're just doing a little chit chat about post-grad life and how it's been going for me. Hopefully this video will help someone who's in the process. Maybe you're getting ready to graduate, and I don't know, maybe for whatever reason you feel anxious about what's to come. Maybe you feel lost because you don't know what you're going to do next. You don't know what's next for you. Maybe you don't have a plan, but this video is for you. So I'm just gonna be sharing some of the expectations that I had when I went into college versus, you know, the realities of what it is now. I wish I had a video like this back then when I first started college, because honestly, if I did, I probably would have made a more careful decision on going to college. Postgraduate life is kind of sucky right now for me. At least I'll say so for me. Disclaimer, clearly this video is just me voicing my opinions on how I feel about, you know, life after college. You know, in no way or form or fashion am I telling anyone not to go to college. Do what works for you. However, I just want you to take these few important things into consideration and really think about your decision, if you really think college is really right for you or not. Unfortunately, we're taught at a very young age from the get-go that in order to be successful in life, you need to have a college education, right? You know, you go to school for 4 years, you know, for a bachelor's. And maybe even afterwards, you may decide you want to go on to grad school. In my case, that's an extra 2 years. So let's just say you're in school for a total of 4 to 6 years max. You go in with the expectation that I'm gonna stick with it, and once I graduate, I'm gonna have this spectacular, high-paying job in this field, and everything is just gonna be peaches and cream. No, that's not the case.
I went in thinking that, okay, yeah, blah, blah, blah. I picked business as my major. You know, hearing a lot of people, oh, you know, that's a great major. That's a great major. You're going to make a good amount of money with that. You're going to be able to find something in your field. They always need business. True enough. However,
it hasn't been really easy. In fact, I want to say I must have felt more lost after, like, leading up to graduation. I felt the same way when I graduated from high school. However, this in particular was something totally different because of the fact I knew, all right, Jay, this is the final curtain call. Like, there's no more college. There's no more the days of going to class and doing homework and projects and presentations, whatever the case, writing papers. Those days are gone. Like, there's no more getting refund checks in the mail, and that's over with. You're really about to go into real life adult situations. Like, you're expected to go into the field that you chose while you was in college, whatever field that is. You're expected to go into it knowing exactly what you want to do and basically having a plan and sticking to it. It's easier said than done, you know, having a plan and thinking it's gonna go exactly the way you want. It's not always the case, and that's just really, that's not even with just school, but that's just with anything in life, to be honest. You think right off the bat that you're going to get a job exactly in your field. It takes anywhere between maybe 3 to 6 months or maybe a year before you can actually get the job that you truly want. Yeah, you didn't have to worry about really truly working unless you wanted to. Your main purpose was just going to school. You're focusing on your study. That was really just the main thing. And to graduate, there was no bills. You didn't have to pay bills. You didn't have any other responsibilities and stuff like that. If you didn't have a job, that was fine. Shoot, you got refund money coming. Okay, hello? Free money. Although it's not technically free because that's money you still have to earn. That's another topic for another day. But anyway, once you graduate for good, it's game time. Now, I'm not saying that I regret going to college. I don't want to say I regret it, because I don't regret it. However, I wish I would have actually sat down and thought this whole college thing through. I got a chance to travel, do different things. I participated in extracurricular activities. So, I mean, college itself, like, as far as for the experience, well, my undergrad experience, it wasn't all bad. It really wasn't. Like, there are times that I wish that I could go back to, because it was just that fun for me, and I didn't have to worry about bills or other responsibilities. Oh, I gotta pay this, oh, I gotta pay that. Sadly, we all know that all things must end, and so you clearly can't stay a college student forever. I mean, you just can't stay a kid forever. Another thing, I don't know what's the deal with folks using the term, oh, well, you need to use your degree. The degree itself is not something that you can just, I don't know, turn on and turn off. It's not a switch, okay? The whole purpose of a degree is really to show what you learned in your 4 years of college or more, however long you went. It's basically to show all the knowledge that you gain and maybe some experience. The skills that you gain is what you're going to take and apply into your everyday life or whatever job that you do decide to work. It's not necessarily the degree itself. So I don't understand why people say that, because it makes no kind of sense at all. And this is one thing that I have learned too. If you have a business degree, most of the time when you're in school and college, they teach you how to become an employer. They're shaping you and getting you ready to work for someone else, when in reality, I think that's truly outdated. They're so focused on getting us prepared to work for other people, and basically it's not enough of coming from an entrepreneurial standpoint. Whereas instead of teaching us how to work for other people, I think schools should be teaching us how to work for ourselves, how to be more entrepreneurial. Instead of having a mindset of an employee, you have a mindset of a business owner. Some of the stuff that they teach us, it doesn't really truly prepare you for the jobs that you actually apply to. Which brings me to my next point. Applying and interviewing for jobs. It's easier to just tell someone, well, just apply. Just apply to this place. Just apply to that place. Just keep applying. Just keep applying. And just, I don't know, wait. No, applying for jobs, it's a job in itself. There's a certain type of strategy you have to use. It's like, I had one of my professors tell me at one point, applying for jobs, it's a numbers game, right? It's like, for an example, you can apply, let's say, within 1 week. Let's just say this. I'm gonna make it more realistic. So, let's just say in 1 week, okay, you decide that maybe you'll do 5 applications a day, right? That's 25 applications in a week, okay? So, out of those 25 applications, you will most likely get at least about a good 5 or 6 people to call you back. And even though you get 5 to 6 people to call you back, that still doesn't guarantee that within those 5 to 6 callbacks that they may pick you. We were sold the dream of that if you do all of these things, then you will get what you are looking for. You will be successful in college. Everybody is not fortunate enough, or should I say not blessed enough, to have a job that's waiting on them. It's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some time when it comes to applying to these jobs. It's gonna take some time actually going through interviews. There may be times where you may think, oh man, this interview is going well. I'm gonna get it. I'm doing so well. I'm doing so good, right? But then there is a possibility that you may not even hear back. You can get ghosted. That is a real thing. From experience, I have had that happen to me. I don't know how many times. Like, I will put in a job application, put in the time and effort to research the company. After doing that, I look over my resume and make sure that, okay, let me make sure this is good, let me make sure it looks right, everything is up to date, all that. Okay, go on. You apply and you wait. You get a response back. You prepare and get ready for the interview. You may feel a little nervous, but you're ready. So the day of, you have the interview and everything is going good. You're able to answer the questions. The employer, they seem like they may like what you're saying. And they're telling you all these good things. Hey, we like you. Look out for another call. We'll be in touch and all. Okay. A few days go by. We go by. Don't hear nothing. You keep waiting. You keep waiting. Maybe you send an email, a thank you note. Another week. A few days go by. Nothing. Still don't hear anything. I'm telling you, it happens. I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm about to wrap it up. But all I'm saying is, it's just crazy to me. Like, after all these months of being out of school and all the stuff that I have been doing to try to get a job in my field, it's like, it's complete BS. You can have all the degrees. You can have about 2, 3, 4, whatever, however many degrees you got. If you don't have any experience, they won't hire you. You won't get hired. And that's just what it is. What I have learned at this point is to just really just take day by day at a time. I want you to know it's okay to feel upset. There are some days you may feel like you're a failure. You may feel frustrated. Maybe you look at your other colleagues and you see that they're doing well. You know, they got their careers and stuff, but I'm here to tell you, don't compare yourself to other people, because what's happening behind closed doors, you don't know. There are some people that get these jobs, they realize that it's not for them, and they actually hate it. That's a thing, but you won't ever know. Don't compare yourself to other people. Comparison is literally the thief of joy, so don't do it. Just be easy on yourself. It's really harder said than done. I know for me it is. I struggle on a daily basis with this, but at some point, I know I will see the light at the tunnel. We will see the light at the tunnel. We are gonna get through this. For the ones that are still looking to find a job and can't find one in your field, just do what you can. Take time out. Don't beat yourself up. Yeah, if you like this video, then give it a thumbs up. Hopefully this helped someone. I really don't know if it did or not, but if it did, just leave a comment below. Let me know if you can relate to it. See you guys later.